Patty Spitler is here from Real Life TV, and we're talking arts, and front and center with a new exhibit. Kisha Tandy is here to talk about that as well.
Oh.
Well, and I love that you get to focus on what's actually happening, because I think this is at the State Museum?
Yes.
Indiana State Museum.
So what's the exhibit all about? Give me the rundown.
So the exhibit is Response, Images and Sounds of a Movement. It opens June 5th and closes September 6th. It features local artists, including Michi Shakur, Demetrius Green, Elijah Stephen, Elijah Norwood, Gentry Parker, Gary G, and there'll also be pieces from 2 businesses in Indianapolis.
Okay.
And these are local
yeah.
artists?
Local
Yes.
artists. And what? They're beautiful State Museum.
Oh, wow.
What precipitated this? This happened during the unrest recently. Talk about that a little bit.
So the exhibit is an artistic response to the events that took place in the summer of 2020.
Right.
This is what the artists produced and were able to help to tell why they produced these materials and to share their frustrations, their hopes, and their goals from producing their artwork.
Yeah.
Well, because some of these pieces are very positive. You know,
Yes.
it's a sunflower rising as the sun
Yes.
over Indianapolis skyline, as opposed to some of a more violent image that people
Right.
might have when they think about what happened over the summer, because there was quite a bit of violence.
Yes, so the piece that you're referring to is Take a Stand, and that was created by Elijah Stephen and Gentry Parker. And their piece is an interactive piece, and they will encourage people to take a picture with it. There's a silhouette of a person that you can stand in place, and so you are engaged in the piece, and then you are standing in solidarity for the hopes for what they dreamed for that piece.
Gosh, the
Oh,
classic
isn't that
art
wonderful?
museum scene is changing, right?
What's wonderful about art too is it helps for the artist. Okay, they're expressing themselves, and for those of us who can't paint and can't do that, we can enjoy it and help ourselves by watching it, by seeing it, by going, oh, now I get it. So maybe also educating us as well. So it works all the way around.
Well, and it's at the History Museum because it's now part of history, but it's also part of our future. And
Yes.
things have changed irrevocably because of what happened in 2020, both pandemic and the unrest across the country. And I think that's something that the artists are underlining as well.
Yes, and you'll be able to hear and see video of the artists discussing their why they created the pieces and then their hopes for the pieces.
Okay.
That's always my favorite part.
Oh,
Because
and
I
there's
don't
no-
always understand them.
They always don't
What
answer. What does that mean? There's also a discussion coming up?
Yes,
Okay.
on Saturday, June 26th from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. at the Indiana State Museum in the Grand Hall. There will be a free discussion featuring artists as well as Denicia Monet, who was part of the project Murals for Racial Justice, and she was the project director, and she will moderate the discussion.
Somebody you can trust with the last name of Monet, right? Talking about art. That's amazing. Patty, what a find. This is great. Kisha,
This
thank
is
you.
great.
Welcome.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for coming,
Thank you.
Keisha.